Good morning, Griffin. And I want to tell you, in order of descending, how much excited I am for them about a few different things. So, number one, most excited thing is Project for Awesome. I'm really excited this year because I'm doing a video. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I'll have a link in the description. I'll have a link below. And it's to raise money for different charities, to raise money for specific charities. And this year I've found one that I really want to do a video for to promote, and that'll be next weekend. That'll be next Friday, and so be excited about that video. Be looking for it, and hopefully you're willing to donate to it and support it. So I'm excited for Project for Awesome, and that's a video that I make about a charity and promoting a charity that will be next weekend. Next Friday and Saturday is Project for Awesome. So if you're interested in doing it, that's awesome too. And so, but then the other thing I want to talk about is next year. I'm pretty excited because I would like to preach more often. It's something where I feel that it's useful to people. It's something that people like churches benefit from, people benefit from. It's a way that I can serve my church and other churches. And so if your church would be interested in having a guest speaker sometime, go ahead and put my name in that bucket. And so, yeah, this next year I'm going to try and get a hold of more churches and set up more appointments to preach this coming year. And so that's what I'm kind of trying to do this December. And yeah, if you have any questions about that, definitely message me or call me or whatever. And then, so here's something interesting that has happened this year. I did NaNoWriMo, which is where you try to write a novel in a month, the month of November. Did that. Didn't do particularly great at it, but I did about a quarter of the novel, which is quite a bit, and so a little less than a quarter. And but I realized how much I love it. Like, it was really fun. It was extremely enjoyable. I'm just not the sort of person that has the self-control to do even the things I like to do or want to do. A lot of times it's the distractions that kind of get the better half of me. So I didn't finish, but I got quite a few chapters done, and I have a cousin who is much younger than me, and she's writing a book, and so or a story or whatever, I don't know if you can call it a book before it's published, but I'm writing a story and she's writing a story, and so she let me read the first 2 chapters of it. So I was like, oh, I'll let you read the first 2 chapters of mine, which, as it turns out, was extremely stressful for me. I didn't realize how stressed out I was going to be about sharing it with somebody, and so that was really interesting. I was really freaked out, and it was like in the middle of the night, and I was like, I know if I don't do it, I'm never gonna send it to her. So I like had to like sit down and do some writing to kind of calm myself down. I wrote some other stuff, and finally I was calm enough I could just do it, and so I did. But I was super. I don't know why. But anyway, so that was the thing. Also, today is Fluffy Beard Day. You can see it's pretty fluffy, because after I take a shower I fluff out my beard. Today I did not get a chance to unfluff it, which is what I do after it dries. But anyway, idea that a friend of mine gave me was I don't like coffee, and I thought this was funny, is why I'm telling you. I don't like coffee. My friend doesn't particularly like coffee, but there's in certain circles where the people in that circle will respect you more. Maybe they associate it with manliness, but they will respect you more if you drink straight dark coffee, right? And depending on how much you drink, right? And so he was like, I found a way to drink coffee that looks really dark, but tastes good. Because me and him are both of the opinion that, like, coffee pretty much, as a general rule, tastes terrible. And so what it is he puts dark chocolate into it, like just syrup, chocolate syrup. And so his coffee stays dark enough to look respectable, and it tastes like chocolate. So he thought that was pretty great. I think that's kind of funny. I think it's interesting when people go over the top to go out of their way to earn people's respect, even if it's not particularly interesting. Anyway, so yeah. So the other thing is I have a goal for next year, and that is to get to 300 subscribers. I'm nowhere near that. Right now we're at 22. So if you like my videos, if you think these are interesting, please share them. Please, if you're not already subscribed and you've watched a few of them and liked them, then please subscribe. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope your day is blessed with lots of snow. And snow. Snow. The more snow, the better. Not the President Snow. He's a jerk, as far as I know. So. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee.